Hello students, in previous session we learned the different properties of inverse trigonometric functions. For example, sine inverse of 1 upon x equal to cosec inverse x, that is x should be greater than or equal to 1 and x should be less than or equal to minus 1. Similarly, cos inverse 1 upon x equal to sec inverse x, again x should be greater than or equal to 1 and x should be less than or equal to minus 1. Similarly, tan inverse 1 upon x, that is cot inverse x, where x is greater than 0. Next, sine inverse of minus x, that is minus sine inverse x. Here x should belongs to the closed interval minus 1 to 1. Then cos inverse of minus x, that is cosec inverse of minus x, that is minus cosec inverse x, where mod x there should be greater than or equal to 1. Then tan inverse of minus x, that is minus tan inverse x, where x should belongs to real number. There are another properties where cos inverse of minus x, here it is cos. So you remember it is pi minus cos inverse x, where x belongs to in the closed interval minus 1 to 1. Then sec inverse of minus x, that is pi minus sec inverse x, where x belongs to where mod x is greater than or equal to 1. Then cot inverse of minus x, that is pi minus cot inverse x, where x belongs to real number. Similarly, the other properties were tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, that is tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x into y, where that x into y should less than 1. The tan inverse x minus tan inverse y equal to x minus y, tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus x into y, where x into y is here greater than minus 1. Okay, like this. Again, we have seen some two tan inverse x, how to write it in terms of sine inverse x, cos inverse x and tan inverse x. That is 2 tan inverse x equal to sine inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. There x mod x should less than or equal to 1 there. 2 tan inverse x, it is in terms of cos inverse, so it will be cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square, where x is greater than or equal to 0. Similarly, 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square, where minus 1 is less than x is less than 1. So this all the property you should remember. You have to practice this property because the examples are depending on these properties. So you should know each and every one property of this. So there are some example. So in this session we will practice some example. So first example, take first example, that is show that sine inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square, this is equals to 2 sine inverse x, where minus 1 upon under root 2 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to half. This you have to prove. See here, let us start from left hand side. See here it is sine inverse, this bracket is given 2x under root 1 minus x square. So you have to try to convert this bracket into in terms of sine. So what should I substitute there so that this bracket will convert in terms of sine? So you see here, if I put here x equal to sine theta suppose, and this under root it will be 1 minus sine square theta. So that is cos square theta. So removing the radical sign, it will be cos theta only. So 2 sin theta cos theta, that is sine 2 theta. So I am getting here sine inverse sine 2 theta. So I can write then sine inverse sine 2 theta, that is 2 theta, and I can prove it. So let us start from left hand side. So solution. sin inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square. So put x equal to sin theta, which implies theta equal to sin inverse x. Okay. Now put here x equal to sin theta. So equals to sin inverse 2 into x, that is 2 sin theta into under root 1 minus sin square theta. I am substituting x equal to sin theta there. So equals to sin inverse 2 sin theta under root 1 minus, this 1 minus sin square theta means cos square theta. So it is in square root, so it will be cos theta. So this is sin inverse 2 sin theta cos theta, sin 2 theta formula, sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. So this is 2 sin theta cos theta means sin 2 theta. So sin inverse sin, that is 2 theta means 2 into theta is sin inverse x. Sin inverse x, that is right hand side. So I started from left hand side and I obtained here 2 sin inverse x. So in this way you can prove it. Okay. Take another one. Show that tan inverse 2 by 11 plus tan inverse 7 by 24 equals to tan inverse half. Tan inverse half. So we can use here the formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to tan inverse x plus y upon under root upon 1 minus x into y, where x into y is less than 1. So I can use that formula here. So left hand solution, left hand side equal to tan inverse 2 upon 11 plus tan inverse 7 by 24 equals to, using this formula, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equals to tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x into y, where x into y is less than 1. So use that same formula here. So it will be tan inverse in bracket, and this is your x and this is your y suppose. So 2 by 11 plus 7 by 24 x plus y, then 1 minus x into y, 2 by 11 into 7 upon 24. Okay, so that will be equals to tan inverse. So take the product, that is 48 plus 11 into 7, 77 upon 11 into 24. Then here it is one denominator. So simplify this, 11 into 24 whole divided by 11 into 24, then minus 2 into 7 upon 11 into 24. So you can cancel this, 11 into 24, 11 into 21. So it will be tan inverse, so 48 plus 77, that is 125 upon, this is 24 into 11, that is 264. 264 minus 14, that is tan inverse 125. 264 minus 14, that is 250. So this is equals to tan inverse half equal to RHS, right hand side. So in this way we can prove. So tan inverse 2 by 11 plus tan inverse 7 by 21 is equal to tan inverse half. You can prove it in this way. Then next, 2 tan inverse half, 2 tan inverse half, 2 tan inverse half plus tan inverse 1 by 7 equals to tan inverse 31 by 17. Okay, so convert this. Here it is 2 tan inverse 1 by 2. 2 tan inverse 1 by 2. So 2 tan inverse x equal to, you know that, write the formula. 2 tan inverse x. What is the formula? Tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. Tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square in terms of tan, because the second term is tan inverse. So I am converting this 2 tan inverse x in terms of tan inverse. So here 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. This is your left hand side. Okay, equals to. So convert this into 2 tan inverse x, that is tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. So it will be tan inverse 2 tan inverse half will be tan inverse 2x 2 into half 2x 1 minus half square 1 by 2 square. So plus tan inverse 1 by 7. So that is 2 will get cancelled. Tan inverse, so 1 upon is 1 minus square of 1 by 2, 1 by 4 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. That is tan inverse, this is 1, simply 1 plus 1 by 1 upon this 4 minus 1 by 4 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Okay. So it will be tan inverse this 1 upon 1 whole divided by, this is 3 by 4 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. So that is, it will be tan inverse 3 by 4 is 4 by 3. Here it is 3 by 4. It will, this 4 will be numerator 4 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now we can add this tan inverse a plus tan inverse b, or tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. So that is tan inverse 4 by 3 plus 1 by 7 upon 1 minus 4 by 3 into 1 by 7. So that is tan inverse, add this. So 28 plus 3 upon 21 upon 1 minus 4 by 21, 1 upon 1. Okay. So again, this will be equals to, I am writing here, this is equals to tan inverse is 31, 28 plus 3, 31 upon 21 and whole divided by 21 minus 4 upon 21. So get 21 cancelled. So it will be tan inverse equal to tan inverse 31 by 21 minus 4, that is 17. So tan inverse 31 by 17, which is the right hand side. Okay, so this way we can show it. Next, another type of questions. One more, fourth question. 3 sin inverse x equals to, that this is equals to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube, where x belongs to the closed interval minus half to half. Okay. Now here, observe the right hand side. What is here? Sin inverse. In this bracket is 3x minus 4x cube. If I write this x by sin theta, you know that the formula of sin theta. Sin 3 theta. Sin 3 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So you compare this formula with this. 3 into sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Means I can substitute in terms of x as a sin theta. It will be a sin inverse sin theta. Okay. So start from right hand side. So here right hand side equals to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Now put x equal to sin theta. X equal to sin theta. So it will be theta equal to sin inverse x. This implies theta equal to sin inverse x. Okay, sin inverse x. Now we know that sin 3 theta is equal to 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta as so equal to sin inverse. Put x equal to sin theta. So 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So equal to sin inverse. This is the formula of sin 3 theta. Sin 3 theta equal to sin inverse side, that is 3 theta equal to 3 into theta is sin inverse x, sin inverse equal to 3 sin inverse x, that is left hand side. Okay, so I have taken the right hand side and I have proved that this right hand side is equals to left hand side, 3 sin inverse x. Okay. Next one, write the simplest form. Write the simplest form. Write the simplest form of tan inverse under 1 plus x square minus 1 upon x. Okay, where x is not equal to 0. Right? See here. Now here tan inverse, in the bracket it is given under root 1 plus x square minus 1 upon x. So I have to convert in terms of tan. So let us put here, if I put here x equal to tan theta, then it will be 1 plus tan square theta, that is sec square theta, the square root of sec square theta equal to sec theta, then you will get sec theta minus 1 upon here tan theta. So let us convert it into tan theta. So put here x equal to tan theta. Okay, this implies theta equal to tan inverse x. So start from there. Therefore, tan inverse under root 1 plus x square minus 1 upon x. This is equals to tan inverse under root 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 upon tan theta. Right? Then which is equals to tan inverse in bracket 1 plus tan square theta, that is sec square theta minus 1 upon tan theta, and the square root of sec square theta, that will be sec theta. So equal to tan inverse in bracket sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta. Okay, that is equals to tan inverse sec theta means 1 upon cos theta, then minus 1 means 1 upon 1 divided by tan theta means sin theta upon cos theta. Okay, that is equals to tan inverse. So 1 into 1, this 1 into cos theta upon this is cos theta whole divided by sin theta upon cos theta. So the cos theta will cancel. That is equals to tan inverse 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. Okay. Now you have to apply here the formula. That is, you know that sin square sin square theta is equals to 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. Remember this formula. So from this you will get 1 minus cos 2 theta, 1 minus cos 2 theta equal to 2 sin square theta. So if it is 2 theta, here it will be half of that theta. That is 2 sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta. That is, if I reduce this into half of 2 theta, उसको half करो तो theta, तो अगर ये हाफ क्या दिए कि हाफ हो जाएगा 2 sin square theta by 2 1 minus cos theta. So 1 minus cos theta means 2 sin square theta by 2. So tan inverse 2 sin square theta by 2 upon sin theta. As you know that sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. So sin theta only. This is 2 into theta by 2 I can write. So it will be twice sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. So tan inverse sin square theta by 2 means sin theta by 2 to sin theta by 2. 1 sin theta by 2 will be cancelled out with this sin theta by 2. So you will get sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2, that is tan theta by 2. Tan inverse that is theta by 2, that is 1 by 2. What is theta? Theta is tan inverse x. So tan inverse x. Tan inverse x. So this is the simplest form. Simplest form of this is 1 by 2 tan inverse x. So we can convert into simplest form also. Next one. Write the simplest form. Write the simplest form of tan inverse in bracket under root 1 minus cos x 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. Okay, we have to write the simplest form of this, where here x is less than 5. This is here. Okay, again you can use the same formula here, 1 minus cos x and 1 plus cos x. As see here, sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. Remember this formula in 11th class. It is, we have seen, cos square theta equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2. Okay, so from this 1 minus cos x, see here, from this 2 sin square theta, 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos 2 theta equal to 2 sin square theta. If I make half of the angle 2 theta, only 1 minus cos theta gives us 2 sin square theta by 2. अगर ये हाफ किया तो ये हाफ हो जाएगा 2 sin square theta by 2. So apply this formula here. So tan inverse under root 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x, which is equals to tan inverse. Okay, 1 minus cos, 1 minus cos x, 1 minus cos x, 2 sin square x by 2. So under root 2 sin square x by 2. 1 plus cos x, again there is another formula, cos square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2. So 1 plus cos 2 theta twice cos square theta. Okay, if it is 2 theta, so here it is half of the angle. So 1 plus cos theta, so half of this angle it will be theta by 2, 2 cos square theta by 2. So 1 plus cos x, 2 cos square x by 2. So 2 cos square x by 2. Okay, so this is equals to tan inverse, 2 to get cancelled. So under it sin square x by 2 square root, so it will be sin x by 2. Under root cos square x by 2, it will be cos x by 2. that is tan inverse sin x by 2 by cos x by 2 is tan x by 2. So tan inverse tan x by 2, that is equals to x by 2 only. So the simplest form of tan inverse under root 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x is x by 2, where x is less than pi. So in this way we can simplify, we can prove the given examples, and we can write the simplest form also. Okay, so students, you practice. If you practice, then it is easy. Thank you.